Hello there, my name is Arnold and you're welcome to my YouTube channel Pawn to Pro, where we'll take you from beginners level in chess to advanced level IM. Today we'll be doing our second video on basic chess concept. We did casting, today we're talking about En Passant. En Passant is a sneaky pawn moves. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's get into it. En Passant is a special type of capture for pawns only. The term "en passant" is French for "in passing". In chess, it means capturing one of your opponent's pawn if he sneaks it past yours by moving 2 squares. Here is how it works. White plays e4, black plays d6, white plays f4, black plays d6, white plays f5. Now, if blacks move his e-pawn 2 squares to e5, normally this pawn cannot capture this pawn that is beside. But since black came 2 squares, white can now play the en passant move by capturing black pawns. Let's go over it one more time. Okay, let's go over it one more time. Okay, let's go. So white plays e4, black plays e6, white play e5, and then black play his f-pawn 2 squares to f5. Normally pawn capture diagonally, so this e5 pawn cannot capture the f5 pawn. But since black moved 2 steps, white can capture it en passant on f5, f6. Yeah, that's how the en passant works. One more time. e4, e6, e5, and then f5. However, in this case, you can capture the black pawn en passant by moving your pawn diagonally behind black's pawn. On your very next move, you capture it as though he had moved only one square on his previous move. There are two very important rules governing En Passant. There are two very important rules governing En Passant. You can only capture En Passant if your opponent moves his pawn two squares. Two squares. If your opponent moves his pawn two squares. If your opponent moves his pawn two squares forward. And the second important rule governing En Passant, you must do it on your next move. So if your opponent moves his pawn two squares, you can play En Passant on your next move. You won't play the knight and then you say, oh, after the person play, you say you want to play En Passant. No, 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 no. You must play the En Passant on the very next move, or else you forfeit playing the En Passant move. Let's give another example on which black capture En Passant as well. Let's do another setup. In this setup, if black move his pawn one step to c4, and then white plays his b pawn two squares, black can then capture En Passant on his next move. So he can capture En Passant at this on his next move. En Passant is a very useful move when your opponents try to sneak a pawn past yours by moving two squares. But remember, if you want to capture En Passant, you must do it on your very next move. On your very next move. Let's go over some drills to cement the concept of En Passant. In this drill, can white capture black pawn En Passant? No. He can do a normal capture, not an En Passant capture here. So there's not an En Passant capture. After this move by black, f5, can white capture this black pawn En Passant? Yes, because he moved two squares past white pawn, so white can capture En Passant. In this setup, white play e4, black play d5, and no, d. White plays e3 at first, black play d5, white plays e4, and then black plays d4. Now in this setup, you have to move one of white pawns so that black will capture En Passant. Which one of the white pawns will you move so that black capture En Passant? In this setup, you must move one of the white pawns so that black will capture En Passant. Show this the c pawn. Move this pawn two steps, and then black will capture En Passant. In this setup as well, you have to move one of black pawns so that white capture En Passant. In this setup, you have to move one of black pawns so that white capture en passant. Notice that en passant is a pawn capture, it's a pawn move. So this is white pawn. Which one of black pawns can he move so that white capture en passant? It's the G pawn. The G7 pawn. Move it 2 steps and then white will capture en passant. After this move by black pawn f5, which one of white pawns can capture en passant? After this move from f7 to f5, which one of white pawns can capture en passant? Surely the e5 pawn. In this setup, move one of black pawns so that white will capture en passant. In this setup, move one of black pawns so that white capture en passant. The h7 pawn, move it 2 steps and white capture en passant. After this move by black pawn, use one of the white pawns to capture en passant. Black play b5. Which one of white pawns can capture en passant? The c pawn. C capture b5 en passant. In this setup, move one of white pawns so that it can be captured en passant. Move one of white pawns so that it can be captured en passant. You see a black pawn is here and the black pawn is here. If we move this 1 step, this black pawn cannot capture en passant. En passant is 2 moves by the pawn. So it will be the e2 pawns. Because this is a black pawn, we'll move it 2 steps. After this move by white pawn, use one of black pawns to capture en passant. e4. We use the d5 pawn or d4 pawn to capture en passant. d4 pawn. After this move by black pawn, which one of white pawns can capture it en passant? Thanks for joining me on second video on basic chess concept en passant. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Our next chess concept will be on promotion. And don't forget, en passant is a pawn sneaking move. Here is it. To go over again one more time. Pawns that pass, you should move 2 squares, pass and advance opponent pawn. And then you can capture en passant. 2 rules that govern en passant. The pawn should move 2 squares and then the en passant should be placed on your next move. So join me next time for our next chess concept on promotion. See you, like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye.